Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, you know, as we mentioned just a few weeks ago, this is, believe it or not, the perfect season to paint the exterior of your home if you're looking to freshen things up a bit. And of course, really any time is the right time to change up the interiors of our home with a simple but super impactful paint job. So where to turn for the best paints and the best advice? Lucky for us, our friends at Desert Premium Paint know so much, and they invited us to check out their impressive store in Palm Desert, so we did, and, well, we were pretty impressed.
Hi, Sandy.
Hey, David.
Great to see you again.
Great to see you, and I am so impressed. You had said we should come into your shop because we would be very impressed, and I am. There is so much here for the customer, and I know that's so important to you. Really, the customer is king.
Absolutely. You know, our goal is as a first step, because painting your house can be a daunting task for so many people, especially people who just moved here, just bought a house. They've got a lot on their mind, right? We really want them to come to the store so that we can be their consultant and take them through every phase of that paint project, whether it's helping them pick colors from our 28-foot color wall with thousands of colors, or helping them choose the right paint for the right room that they want to paint, the right sheen. And before they ever call their painter, or if they don't have a painter, we can also recommend a painter who often comes to our store and that we know well.
Well, it's like a one-stop shop, and you know, you're right, because I think it is daunting. I have been there myself. I told you, you know, where I've looked at paints and I've gone, I don't know. But with your expert staff and your expertise, you really take a lot of that guesswork out of it.
Absolutely. I mean, myself, I have many years in the paint industry. One of my staff members was a professional painter for 25 years, so he's very helpful to not just somebody who's going to paint their house themselves, but also he knows all the painters in the area. He can also, he's also consult with some of our painters who are just getting into the business.
Nice.
So, and then we have another paint specialist who's got many years in color matching. So we got, between us, we feel like we've got the best staff in the Coachella Valley.
Absolutely, sounds like it. So a customer can come in and say to you, I'm not really sure, but I think I like this color. You'll kind of guide them through, make them comfortable, let them know that your, you know, talents will help them pick the right color, and then you can even turn them on to a painter.
Right, and you know, it all starts out with selecting some colors, maybe taking them home and putting them on their wall. We've got samples. I'll also go to their home if they want me to help them. But whatever it takes to, you know, make them feel confident to
That's
go into
customer
this
service.
project. Yeah.
You'll even go out and do a house call.
Yes, we will.
Wow.
And you know, this business is all about customer service. Everybody has good paint, but it's the service element that we think sets us apart, and that's why we want people to come here first.
Nice. Well, you definitely sold me. I love it. I should start looking at some of these colors because I feel confident with you now.
Good to hear. That's what we want to hear.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. I loved learning about all of those colors and options. You've definitely got me inspired. Well, next up, speaking of being inspired, our favorite chef over at Agua Caliente Casino in Rancho Mirage has cooked up, no pun intended, some pretty inspiring new culinary delights at their popular Waters Cafe. I have 3 words for one of his new items, okay? Chicken and waffles. Yum. Let's check them out.
Hey, Chef.
I got some surprises for you.
Oh, you sure do. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Waters Cafe is one of my favorites. And what have you concocted here?
So our whole new menu has been focused on a couple of things. We're going to definitely focus on some healthy items like our avocado toast and our turkey protein bowl. So nice, fresh, fresh vegetables from within the desert. Really focus on something super light and healthy, and also have some guilty pleasures for you guys to also try. So it's a very well balanced menu that you're all going to really enjoy.
I love it. Well, you said, I've never seen avocado toast look like this, and you said this is super healthy.
Super healthy. So a couple of the ingredients: avocado. We've got some hummus in there. We got some Aleppo peppers, which gives them a nice flavor profile in there. A little bit of sourdough. Can't get away too much from the carbs. Cucumber, tomato, a little bit of crumble cheese in there. So it really is a nice healthy option for you. A nice way to start the day. Or you can go straight into our protein bowl, which has turkey, white egg, squash, little bell peppers, and a little avocado. So depending on what really gets you going in the morning, you'll have some huge and great options. We also have some of our guilty pleasures.
Okay, let's look at those.
Okay, and we'll have Keith. Ooh, here's Keith. So one of our guilty pleasures here that we're doing this year is our version of our chicken and waffles. So we're using a Jatori chicken with a nice waffle, a little bit of powdered sugar, a little fried mint over the top. So we literally have a little bit for everybody, so that way everybody can enjoy.
I love that, and a little syrup over that.
A little bit of syrup, but you can't go wrong with a little pure maple syrup over the top. Like I said, that's a great way to start your day. And then we have some beautiful entrees that we can talk about later. But let's enjoy these.
So, Chef, where can our friends get more information on these fabulous new items?
You can go online to aguacalentecasinos.com and see all our menus, our breakfast, lunch, and all-day menus on there. And it'll give you our hours of operation, so you come in for any shift and enjoy our day.
And chicken and waffles available all day, I hope?
All-day menu, yes. So
I
breakfast,
love it.
lunch, or dinner.
Well, shall we dig in?
Let's dig in.
Let's do it.
Yum. So good, Chef, and perfect maybe for Valentine's Day coming up this week. I'll be back for that chicken and waffle combo for sure. Don't go away. When we come back, we find out about the February birthstone, and one of our favorite friends, award-winning photographer Michael Childers, shares his latest project. Hint, you can join him. You won't want to miss it. Stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, if you're a film fan, and especially if you're a fan of classic movies, then we have just the special events for you. Award-winning photographer Michael Childers has created a series of screenings with pre-film conversations of the classic films his husband, the iconic filmmaker John Schlesinger, directed. It's a fundraiser for our Palm Springs Cultural Center, and all screenings will be held at their theater with the wonderful pre-screening conversations happening between Michael and a whole host of talented interviewers. I found out about some amazing little-known facts about the film Sunday Bloody Sunday last week when I went, so let's find out more. Welcome back to Desert Chat, Michael, one of my favorite people in the desert.
So good to be back with you, kiddo. Yeah.
Well, we love having you because you always have great news, and this news you're sharing is wonderful because it benefits our Palm Springs Cultural Center, but it's My Husband Makes Movies, and you're talking about your long-term relationship with your husband, John Schlesinger, of course, Oscar-winning director, and 6 seminal films of his. And we have the opportunity to see them and hear you talk about them.
Well, it's been something I've dreamed about for years, and I'm glad Michael Green and the great people over at the Cultural Center have agreed to put it on. And the audience has been 250, 300 people. You were there one night. You
Yes,
saw,
packed.
on a Monday night. And,
Right.
It's really, really wonderful. And I did it for my John. He made some great movies. And I want people to remember them, the best ones, and to see them. And some of them are very important, like Sunday
course.
Bloody Sunday. which you
Exactly.
saw.
That's the one I saw. And you know, you add little tidbits with, of course, wonderful Dave Karger, who hosts the.
He's the best.
He's the best.
He's
He
the
is
best.
the best. And he really gets some great information from you that only you know. For instance, David Bowie was original casting for.
Bowie was going to be cast in it,
In Bloody Sunday
Turned
Bloody.
out to be Murray Head, but
Yeah.
it was a close race.
Yeah.
On that,
Well, you've got 4 more left, Mondays, and you've got Falcon and the Snowman. You've got Darling. You've
Which
got,
I co-produced.
Oh,
and
wonderful.
did it with Pat Metheny, the great jazz guy. And David Bowie did the theme song for that and recorded it. We recorded at David's studio in Switzerland called This Is Not America, which sold 3 million copies.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
So,
And Darling,
Darling.
which is about the fashion world in the 60s with the glamorous Julie Christie. It's so fun because you don't see elegance and glamour like that anymore in film. Yeah.
and then Cold Comfort Farm, which is actually the 90s. So you go from the 60s to the 90s.
90s. Funny little bijou of a film, hysterical, with all these great English character actors like Stephen Fry and Ian McKellen.
And Kate Beckinsale, her first film,
Well,
what a beauty.
Wasn't
what
she beautiful? She was only
beautiful.
8. She was 18 years old there.
Stunning.
She had it. And
Yeah.
And Miriam Margolyes, you know, she's so funny. You know.
Well, we are so grateful and so fortunate to have you in our valley to bring this kind of an opportunity to see these films, iconic classic films on the big screen. Q&A a little bit beforehand to kind of get us ready for
With
the
some
film.
fun people, you know, yeah. I mean, next week we have Del Shore, Sordid Lives, and Beverly D'Angelo
Love it.
introducing the film.
Love
and a
it.
few goodies coming up. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Well, tell our viewers, of course, the Palm Springs Culture Center is benefiting, so we should go to their website, correct?
Right. It's
To
on
get
there,
tickets.
yeah.
Okay.
It's every Monday night at 6:30. Yeah.
And it's affordable.
Yeah, it's very reasonable.
Right?
Yeah. And
Well-
all the money goes to the Cultural Fund.
You're a great supporter, and they appreciate
And
you.
I donated quite a few photographs from these movies, stills that I did. They're in a photo gallery there, and they're for sale. And
Nice.
all the money from that goes to the Cultural Center.
Well, bless you, Michael. We're lucky to have you. We're lucky to have you on Desert
Good
Chat.
to be back,
Thank you.
you know.
I'll be there every Monday.
All
I
right,
can't wait.
all
The
right.
last one is March 17th, by the way.
Yeah, Falcon the Snowman.
That's going to be a great one.
Yeah, it's good.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So fabulous. Thank you always for stopping by, Michael. What a great way to see these classic films on the big screen and find out some pretty amazing behind-the-scenes stories and raise money for the Cultural Center all at the same time. Bravo. Great idea. Thanks so much. Next up, well, if you're a February birthday baby, you're in for a treat. Our friends at El Paser Jewelers say your birthstone has some very special properties.
Well, Raju, I have to say the February birthstone is one of my favorites because I love all shades of lavender and purple, and you have many, many shades of amethyst.
You do, I do have, and purple is royalty. You know that.
Oh, it's royalty. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why I like it.
Amethyst is a stone of where they use that Egyptian culture.
Oh,
Okay, and it comes in purple color, as you have seen. It comes from Russia.
Okay.
It comes from Uruguay. It's come from Sri Lanka and India.
Okay.
And most of these stones, they're beautiful colors.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
They're gorgeous. And you know, my stone is not purple. Mine is pearl birthstone. But if it would have been purple, I would have made a nice purple ring for myself.
I bet. I know that's so nice. And yes, it is obviously unisex, beautiful. And so the properties are special too then, if you said.
So these properties are quartz,
Okay,
and amethyst is quartz,
okay.
basically,
Right.
and that's what.
So that's healing and calm and peace.
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
You know, a lot of these stones are worn to calm you down, bring you luck,
I love that.
and that's the myth, and that's how I'm going to live with it.
I love that. I love that. Well, beautiful selections for our February babies. The amethyst is definitely one of my favorites.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. And you, are you February baby?
No, I'm March, which is aquamarine.
We'll talk about your stone next.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Raju. So beautiful. And happy birthday to all of our February birthday babies out there. Well, now it's time for our weekly Spotlight 29 Desert Chat Entertainment Spotlight.
Spotlight 29 Casino is the Coachella Valley's premier destination for entertainment And our 3,000-seat showroom is the perfect place to experience live performances like never before. First up, on March 1st, get ready for a night of unforgettable excitement with the world-famous Chippendales. Then on March 8th, relive the golden era of hip-hop and pop with I Love the 90s, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, Young MC, and C&C Music Factory featuring Freedom Williams. And make sure you catch Dionne Warwick live on Friday, March 21st, as she delivers an unforgettable performance of her timeless classics. With iconic hits like I'll Never Fall in Love Again, it's sure to be an unforgettable night. And on March 22nd, Latin Legends, featuring iconic groups like Malo, The Midnighters, Tierra, El Chicano, and A Lighter Shade of Brown. It's a night you won't want to miss. And last but certainly not least, on March 27th, Killer Queen, an incredible tribute band to the legendary Queen, takes the Spotlight 29 stage. Get ready to rock out to all your favorite Queen anthems performed by this sensational tribute band. Spotlight 29's 3,000-seat showroom offers an intimate and personal experience with your favorite stars. Get your tickets now and experience the magic of live entertainment at Spotlight 29. Spotlight 29 Casino, where the stars shine every night and unforgettable moments happen every time.
Great stuff as always. Thanks so much. And because it's Valentine's Week, all of us here at Desert Chat want to wish all of you a very happy Valentine's Day. As we share the week with our loved ones, we hope you're sharing lots of love all week long. Thank you for tuning in every week. We are so grateful for you, and we love you. Well, that does it for this week's show. You know, we love shining a light on all the great people and businesses that make our valley a place like no other. Thanks so much for joining us. Happy Valentine's Day. Have a great week. And remember, please help one another and be kind. For Desert Chat, I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.